I grew up in a household where I saw my mom be a victim of domestic violence. I was scared to go to school because I didn't know what I was going to come home to. And then my first relationship in college of 3 years, I was also a victim. Luckily, I was able to get out, but I never told anyone about my experiences because I was simply embarrassed and ashamed. That was until Color Street launched their 1 in 4 domestic violence awareness set. I decided to go live in my VIP group. And then so many women reached out because I somehow inspired them. So I decided to donate my commissions and get Color Street sets for the women in my local women's shelter. I shared my story there. I shared my story in other VIP groups. And I'm honestly willing to share my story to whoever is willing to listen. And that was because Color Street gave me the platform, the outlet, and the courage. Thank you, Color Street.
May of this year, I was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. When COVID hit last year, my mental health started to deteriorate, and it took over 13 months for me to be accurately diagnosed and start receiving the proper treatment. In late May of this year, I actually contemplated ending my life. One of the only things that stopped me from doing this was the fact that I had Color Street. I had the little wins, such as promoting and earning Circle of Excellence and the rank up bonus that made me feel like I was worth something. The Sideline Sisters, my enroller, my mentors, and the 70 plus amazing girls on my team have really been there as a community to support me through everything. I never had to feel ashamed of who I was, and I always felt completely supported. I appreciate Color Street for raising awareness for mental health conditions. Thank you.
I had a brain tumor back in 2017, and it caused my full-time retail career to come to an end. When I heard about the foundations that Color Street supported, it really touched my heart. I knew that this was a company that I had to be a part of because I love when companies give back and they see the worth in it. Color Street does many things for me. It gives me motivation. It gives me self-worth. It shows me that having the foundation, Fa Park, the rest of Color Street as a company, they care about their people. Never give up. Something will come around for you. And it's also going to do really good things for a lot of wonderful people. And thank you so much for helping me see that I am worth something. I am worth being here. I am worth working for this wonderful company. Thank you so much.
The October Foundation sets supporting breast cancer were part of the reason I decided to join Color Street. At age 31, I was unexpectedly diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. And less than 4 years later, my cancer returned in my spine. Cancer that has spread is considered stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. But MetaViver is an organization that focuses 100% on metastatic breast cancer. So I was thrilled to see that one of the recipients of the October Foundation sets was MetaViver. Seeing them listed there told me that Color Street cares about me. I love that one of the foundation sets is called Choose Hope, because that's how I choose to live every day I have left, with hope. Thank you, Color Street, for supporting me and all the other women living with metastatic breast cancer.
My story began 16 years ago when I lost my 4th baby. His name was Johnny, and I was 5 months pregnant with him. When they announced that they were coming out with a pregnancy and infant loss awareness strip, I was so excited. And then when it came out that the donations were going to share, I was even more excited because that's who came in and saved me the night that I lost my baby Johnny. I recently was able to visit our local share office and took some donations of those strips to grieving moms. When I went in to share that day, they recently told me that if it had not been for Color Street, they would have had to close their doors in 2020 because of the pandemic. It took me 16 years to share my story, and because of Color Street, I am able to share it. So Mr. Park, thank you for this opportunity.
Because of all of you and this awareness that all of you stylists have created, we were contacted by more people in this past year than 45 years of Share. Not only all over the United States, but 16 different countries. We supported families from 16 different countries because of all of you. This donation was a game changer for us. We've never received a donation this large before. We had to cancel so many events during the pandemic, so all of you kept our doors open to support families that have lost a child. So thank you for raising awareness. Thank you a million times. Thank you for sharing your hearts. Thank you for making such an impact on the bereavement community. Thank you.